Part two of Let's Make Our Billions Together, David Bronstein. The idiots I do business with. This is part two, and I'm trying to figure this out because how many times, or maybe it's part three, you figured out part one, part two, part three. The video keeps turning off. What am I supposed to do? And I'm not editing it. So we need editors. We need editors. I need content promoters. I need content producers. Message me, davestvworld.look.com. So I deal with idiots all day. They complain. They don't have any money. They're full of anxiety. They can't sleep at night. They don't have a boyfriend. They don't have a girlfriend. Life is horrible. Complain. Now, here's the crazy part. You got to run for the hills because they want you to go down their rabbit hole. And when you give them advice, when I give them advice, I say, well, I have no money. They make $100,000 a year, which is $50 an hour. Come up with any bullshit you want. Got a bee flying around here. $100,000 a year is $50 an hour. That's what it is. So you think, oh, you'd like to make $100,000 a year. Well, when you get a job today, they don't give you a check for $100,000. You got to work. You got to trade your time. When you work, it's impossible to get rich. You have to generate unlimited cash. And when you message me, David Bronstein, the company is DB Media Empire, you make unlimited cash. That's the world because we share our opportunities with you. I can't get you rich. I can only give you opportunities to get you rich. You get you rich. And all we do is replicate successful billionaire business models. What's the fastest way to become a billionaire? Do what billionaires do. So we hire e-commerce sellers, we hire affiliate marketers, we hire work-at-home players, we hire entrepreneurs, overachievers, high-performance players. We just do what everybody else does. But action and marketing generates cash. You have to do something. I tell my friends, business, I put on Facebook today, I text somebody today, excuses and complaining, and it's not going to make you money. Action and marketing makes you money. So come up with any bullshit you want. You got to make money. And in my world, e-commerce is the fastest, easiest way to generate cash. E-commerce is the fastest, easiest way to generate cash. And if you don't know how to put products on Amazon and Shopify, so you get somebody who knows how to do it. We'll give you a pitch. You recruit e-commerce sellers to get our products online. You recruit e-commerce sellers. You have to give yourself the best, unbelievable, greatest possible lifestyle you can. But if you're happy with your current lifestyle, if you're happy with your current $100,000 a year, $20 an hour job, $50 an hour job, whatever you have, keep doing what you're doing. If you want an unlimited cash lifestyle, you message me. That's all it is. DB Media Empire. We're a global entertainment branding agency. We build brands, we build brand real estate, we build companies, we build deals. That's what we do. We replicate successful billionaire business models. And we outsource marketing, affiliate marketing, chat girls, bloggers, psychics. We outsource everybody to generate us cash. It's all on you. I can offer you opportunities. That's all I could do. You got to generate the cash. So I deal with people that complain all day. A percentage I love doing business with entrepreneurs and overachievers because they have the same mindset. And if you hang out with 7 people that are broke, you're number 8. That's how it works. You're just going to do what your friends do. They complain. I know people that's a whole group of complainers. You might as well join the club. Complaining. People are walking all over the place. They complain. I can't do this blog in my own house because Jared's in there, in his room, Andrew's hollering in the kitchen, the dog's barking. I'm not going to the studios because of all the bullshit going on, so I have to do this blog in the car. Do you believe this? But the cash and the lifestyle is there. So people complain to me. I give them solutions. I say, get my products online. Don't tell me what to do. How many more hours am I supposed to work? You give them solutions. Then they ignore these solutions and they keep complaining about the situation that they're in. You got to run for the hills. The people that complain about they have no money. I say, get my products online. What do I hear? I don't know how. I tell them, nobody ever made money saying I don't know how. Excuses, complaining, I don't know how, keeps everybody broke. It's all on you. Easy stuff keeps you broke. Doing hard stuff is hard. It's real hard getting rich. It's not impossible. It's hard. And all you have to do, the fastest way, just do what rich people do. And this lady I was just telling you about, her kid couldn't eat regular pizza, had celiac, whatever it is, had to eat pizza without any dough or bread, whatever it is. Started a company for her kid, frozen pizzas. Selling frozen pizzas online during this bullshit pandemic, quarantine crap in the year 2020. Who the hell cares about a frozen pizza? Selling frozen pizzas online makes over $100 million a year. Because you could do anything. If you set your mind to it, you could do anything. The Wright brothers, when they made the airplane, you think people said, oh, that's a good idea, go make the airplane? Every idea, anything you possibly want to do, people are going to tell you it's not going to work, You got to run for the hills. You got to find people that believe what you want to do, and then you go do it. And you do it again, and you do it again, and then you win. That's all my success is. I keep rolling. I'm a gambler. I roll the dice, have more wins and losses. I'm in the cash and lifestyle business. I want you to give me a thumbs up. I want you to share. I want you to subscribe. It's so important to subscribe and get all your friends, and let's make our billions together. We need content producers, content creators, to take over the David Bronstein YouTube channel and monetize it. Monetize it with Patreon and Twitch and Ustream and Livestream and t-shirts and bullshit and crowdfunding. Let's make our billions together. That's the whole pitch. Let's make our billions together. And all my job is I recruit all day. I'm in the recruiting business. Herbalife, they're in the recruiting business. They make $500 million a year. No, $1 billion a year. They make, $5 billion a year. That's what they do, $5 billion a year, Herbalife. They're in the recruiting business. They recruit entrepreneurs and sellers and all that bullshit. I'm not network marketing. Don't know the first thing about network marketing. I don't care about network marketing. I don't care about the bullshit they sell network marketing. But the business model of getting players, entrepreneurs to sell and recruit, that's the world I come from. We want you to sell our products, promote our products, market our products, and get us other promoters to sell our products, market our products, promote our products, market our products. Because the more players, we all work together, we all generate cash, and it's unlimited cash, an unlimited sky of cash. Because what am I doing? I'm doing what successful people do. I replicate successful billionaire business models, and we share them with you. And what the hell's going on here? It's getting darker, the lighting, I don't know what the hell's going on. That's all I do. David Bronstein, DB Media Empire is the empire. I want you to message me if you like cash and a lifestyle. But I want to tell you, the people I'm dealing with today, and today's a nutty day, complaining. And then when you give them solutions, they ignore your solutions, and then they complain. You got to run the other way. You got to separate yourself from the weeds. They're called weeds. I call people weeds. If you get nothing out of them, they're weeds. That's all they are. They're weeds. I don't care. Complain, yell, scream, great. I'm on to the next deal. It's all entertainment to me. You're all entertainment. That's all it is. And I'm here to pitch you, because of me pitching doing these blogs, the 3 people that watch my blogs, whatever the hell it is, all I need is one. Like Michael Dell says, you only need one to be the next $1 billion hit. You only need one. Spanx, ShamWow, Slapchop, Proactive, Ring. They're all $1 billion deals. One product, $1 billion deal. The frozen pizza, $100 million deal. You got to play in the e-commerce world. That's the fastest, easiest way. And I do business with players all day. Complain. I tell them action and marketing generates cash. I have no time for you. I have to go find the players that want to generate cash, and that's action and marketing. Yeah, yesterday some girl on LinkedIn is a recruiter. I said, we hire recruiters. I say, message me, get us e-commerce sellers. So she writes back to me, give me more details, and are you really a billionaire? That's what she says. Are you really a billionaire? I said, my wife asks me that every day. Are you really a billionaire? Are you really a billionaire? What if I say, well, I'll show you my bank statement. I'll show you my cars, my lifestyle, my mansions. I'll show you everything. How do you benefit from that? That's the dumbest thing you ever heard. How do you benefit from my wealth? You don't. How do you benefit from my success? You don't. You only benefit from your success. That's the dumbest thing you ever heard. And people ask me all the time, how much money are you making? You making any money? How much money are you making? That's all they get. How much money are you making? Are you making any money? I tell them, well, I'm doing this deal called iProduct Shares, valued over $5 million. And I'm doing this other deal that for this new Herbon, it's a new male supplement. They're generating over 1,000 a day. But how does this benefit you? And I say, it doesn't. I said, what are you asking me these questions for? If my wealth and my success doesn't benefit you, why do you ask me questions? They're called I call them dead-end questions. And somebody else said, they're not dead-end questions. This person's also broke. I said, they're not dead-end questions. This person I'm telling you, which I know about 17 people that live with girls, because the girls pay for them. They're guys that have no ambition, no drive. They meet girls. The girls are so lonely. The girls have money. Their parents left them money. Their parents left them buildings, shopping centers, apartment buildings. And they're divorced. They never met anybody. So they meet a guy. He says, come live with me, and they pay for the guy. That's another block altogether. I know 17 guys like that. So I know a lot of strange situations. I'll never understand it. This is my nutty world. Why do you think I blog? I walk a tightrope every day. If I want the lifestyle, I have to go after it, because I ain't living on $50 an hour. I ain't living on $100,000 a year. I'm giving myself the greatest possible lifestyle I can, and I hustle for it every day. 16-hour awake days, then I get it. I get whatever I want because I go after it. And I deal with a lot of idiots on the way, and that's the process. Dealing with idiots on the way that complain, they don't have any money, they have anxiety, they can't sleep, they're so lonely. I get it all day. And then you give them solutions. Well, you don't have any money. Get my products online. Get me e-commerce sellers. Don't tell me what to do. I don't have any money, no money. I'm so lonely, I can't find a date. I said, why do you want eHarmony? Don't tell me that. They complain. You give them solutions. They don't even consider, well, let's discuss a solution. It's a good idea. Let's talk about it. They put up the walls and barriers to solutions, and they keep doing the same thing they do. If you keep doing the same thing that keeps you broke every day, you're going to be broke. Which is your job. If you keep going to your job every day, and that's what keeps you broke, you're going to be broke every day. You have to take it. You get 16 hours a day. You work 8 hours, or you trade out 8 hours of your time, because that's what a job is. You say to your boss, here's an hour, give me $20. That's what you say to your boss. Here's an hour, give me $50. That's what you say to your boss. After those 8 hours, 9 to 5, you have another 8 hours. It's all on you to give yourself the greatest possible lifestyle you can. You got to give yourself, people, those 8 hours, they got to watch Netflix, and they have to go shopping, then they have to watch The Bachelor. I don't know what the hell they're doing. But then you have rich people. You know why Lamborghini commercials and yachts and Ferraris and Aston Martins and Rolls Royce, well, you know why those commercials are not on television? Because the players that buy that crap. The high performance overachiever players that are on yachts and buying Lamborghinis and Ferraris, they're not watching television. They're out making $1 billion so they could live that lifestyle. That's all success is. Action and marketing generates cash. Replicate successful billionaire business models. Jesus Christ, this street's like Grand Central Station. It's like the Indianapolis 500. So many people walking by here. It's like Times Square. DavesTVWorld.look.com. I just wanted to tell you the people I do business with. I do business with billionaires. I do business with millionaires. And I know a lot of idiots that want to steal my time and all day with complaining. I know people that love to brag to me about how much money they have and how much success they have. And then the crazy part is, the people that actually built their own wealth, that came from nothing, called self-made billionaires. They built empires, they built companies, they came here with nothing. They don't brag to me. They're so down to earth. The people that brag to me are either the guys that hook up with girls, that take the girls' money, like dirty, rotten scoundrels. They take the girls' money. So look at the life I'm leading here. It's not their money. It's the girls' money, but they brag to me about that. Or the players that were left a lot of money, the players that were, the parents that gave them, the parents bought them houses. Look at this, look at my house, look at my car. It's not their money. The parents built everything, gave it to the children. Just look at the life I'm leading here. They bragged. You don't have to brag to me, because I don't give a shit. I'm just going to blog about it. I said, oh, that's fantastic. It's very odd. But I love seeing wealth. And, I have a vision board. You got to see the wealth. My lifestyle is Las Vegas and the Bahamas and Broadway shows. The Broadway's not going to be on until May, or who knows, but the Broadway shows now is shit. Broadway in the 70s and 60s was fantastic. Before that, Broadway now, I've seen horrible shows. I can see horrible shows. In the 70s, Jack Webber, when I used to work in the Catskill Mountains, he'd say, nothing like a Broadway show. And it was true. Nothing like a Broadway show. Except now. Now they'll hire anybody. They'll hire anybody to be in Broadway shows just to fill the seats. Robert Morris and How to Succeed in Business, only he could play that role. Zero Mostel and Fiddler on the Roof, only he could play that role. Carol Channing and Hello Dolly, you know what I'm saying. Angela Lansbury and Mame, only they could play those roles. Now they pick anybody. Hey, you want to be in a Broadway show? It's horrible. But if you're lucky enough, you go to enough Broadway shows, maybe you see a big hit. Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick and the producers. That's only they could play those roles. But now it's a different world of Broadway. It's not even on anymore. But it's not on anymore because everyone they take anybody off the street. Hey, you want to be in a Broadway show? Anyway, my lifestyle, I go after my lifestyle and I get it, and I live the life I want every day. And I play with billionaires and millionaires. I just do what they do. And the guys that hustled for it, that built, like Jack Ma, built his own empire. Those are the most down-to-earth people. The people that hook up with girls because the guys that have no ambition, no drive. Oh, you're a rich girl. I'm going to take it. Look at the car I'm driving. Look at the house I'm living. Everybody knows how they're living, and they try to show off. For some reason, it's very important to impress me. You don't have to impress me. I'm only going to blog about it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm never going to show you online on Instagram, look at my mansion, look at my cars, look at my bullshit, because my success has nothing to do with you. All I'm doing is I'm sharing with you opportunities that I do, because I make money when you make money. I use the J. Paul Getty business model. He's a billionaire. J. Paul Getty said, I'd rather make 1% off of 100 people's efforts than 100% off my own efforts. I'd rather make 1% off 100 people's efforts than 100% off my own efforts, because you can't make any money. Like the window washer is washing windows. He's charging $100 a window, 10 windows a day, $1,000 a day. Is that what it is? Let's see, carry the 4, divide by 6. Does I want to make more money? How can he? He's working for himself. He's one person. But if he hires 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 window washers, pays him $50, he still gets 100, but he's not making 50 off of 10, 20, 30, 50, 1,000 window washers, a billionaire. That's what I do all day. I get the world to work for David Bronstein. That's my whole business model. The world works for David Bronstein. The world generates David Bronstein cash. But as the world generates David Bronstein cash, you make money, everybody makes money, and we make unlimited money. And that's the deal. I'm sharing opportunities with you, and everything you do online, I'll put on television. That's all it is. I don't care what the hell you do, because that's my business model. If you want to play in the billionaire world, you message me, because that's the only world we play in. The billionaire leagues, DavesTVWorld.look.com is my email. Message me. Let's make our billions together. It's all on you. Your success is predicated on what you do in your 16 hours every day. That's what it is. I know people in 16 hours, they're too busy to make money. There's a sale on grapes. They got to buy tomatoes. They got to clean out the garage. They're too busy to make money. Because making money, you got to stand up. Making money to get rich, you got to think. It takes effort. Who wants to do that? It's easier to complain. Oh, they're so lonely. They're not making any money. They're bored. They're bored. What do they do? They're keeping busy. Another one. I'm keeping busy. Not only is God laughing at you, He called up the devil. He said, "Listen to this. They're keeping busy. You don't get you get today, and then it's over. You don't get it again. It just keeps moving forward." I know somebody that retired. They're broke and they retired. You know who retires? Broke people. Look at Warren Buffett. He's 110 years old. Is he retired? Or his partner, Charlie Munger. He's 500 years old. Is he retired? Rich people don't retire. Mark Cuban worth $3 billion. Why isn't he retired? He's in his 40s. How many much more do you need? Not retired. He's on Shark Tank every week. The broke retire. The rich don't retire. Because as you get older, my success books say, don't slow down as you get older. Speed up. You got less time. Dave'sTVWorld.look.com. You gotta make money, and you gotta give yourself the greatest life. And my company, David Bronstein, I'll give you the great life. I'll give you the opportunities. You gotta go do what you gotta do. I'll give you the opportunities to make the billions, but you gotta make the billions. And we make the billions together. Everything you put online, I put on television. Dave'sTVWorld.look.com. Message me. DB Media Empire is the agency. We have a lot going on. I product share another company called JP. What is it called? It's called the JD Media Group. I got a global empire, and I want to share the business with you. Now share, now like, now get in touch with me. We need content producers to produce my content, to edit it, upload it, monetize it, and let's make our billions together. It's done already. That's how you get rich, by messaging. David Bronstein. Now share, subscribe, check in every day, every week, whatever the hell I do these blogs. I'm a big star on TikTok. I have over 50,000 views on TikTok. I'm a big star. Tell my wife and kids. Dave'sTVWorld.look.com. And you don't have to impress me with all your wealth, because I don't care. I love seeing the cars and all this stuff. But when I know that you didn't build it yourself, and I know that you're living off of somebody else, that doesn't impress me. Knowing that you did it yourself impresses me. Knowing that somebody said to me, I know somebody that married this rich girl, buildings, land, shopping centers, and somebody said to me, this guy did it the easy way. Just married a rich girl. That doesn't impress me. Knowing that you hustled and you found a deal and you put people together, that's what I want to hear. To say, well, you just married this rich girl. That's how you get rich. That doesn't do it for me. Dave'sTVWorld.look.com. Let's make our billions together. Really. And give yourself the greatest possible life. Dave'sTVWorld.look.com. Message me now. Let's make our billions together. Goodbye.